available. Ain't so bad. Kind of, it's pretty close to everybody, but that'll do. Just gonna have a rest day here, and this spot's in a spot where I don't have Wi-Fi, so I'm just gonna be, or cell service. I think I might get a bar or two, but anyway. Yeah, this is nice. Oh yeah. I needed this. So this campground that I'm in is it's only available for a couple more nights, and then it's fully booked, the whole place, for the next 2 months, and I guess it's pretty booked up for most of the summer. But anyway, I got it today, so I'm gonna enjoy it. And my plan was to try and fit this in because I've been so busy, as you know, and this was just I needed this so much. So yeah, I'm gonna relax. I'm probably gonna work on my computer too, but actually got to get some tax stuff sorted out, and it's a bit of a headache. I might do a little bit of that, and then I got some really more fun stuff to do on YouTube, and that stuff is just really like, I want to do that, and I'm just trying to get rid of all the stuff that I don't want to do first, so that it's out of the way, if you know what I mean. I should say, check this out. Right? That's pretty good. Oh yeah. A cool little spot too. Yeah, check this out. So that's the main road coming in, and I'm on the side. I'm further down. Most of the campsites are all way down there. There's only a couple of them right here, and then it's there's a couple like walk-in sites down that way. But that'll do. It'll be quiet, except there's a train track right there, but I don't mind that. Yeah, I like the layout here. This is nice. Well guys, so far so good. I got some paperwork out of the way. Still got a bit more to do today, but I'm just enjoying the view. It is clouding in a little bit, but the sun's still peeking through. So I probably only have maybe an hour or so, and I'm not sure if I should light the fire or just pack up all the wood and save it. I already set it up, but that out there is rolling in pretty quick. I have a feeling I'm gonna kind of pull that fire apart, maybe try again tomorrow. It's supposed to rain later this afternoon, so that's what that's all about. And then it's gonna clear up tomorrow, be kind of good until again later in the afternoon again. So I think it's gonna be kind of a rainy night. Anyway, that's okay. I'm totally fine with that. It's pretty seldom that I get upset about the weather, and occasionally I do, but it's like it's pretty rare. I'm just making up some bacon. How do you like my makeshift windscreen? Of course, you know, I could carry a windscreen, and this stove actually came with one, but I find there are just some things that you don't need a product for. There's often something in nature that'll work for you. and I really like taking advantage of that. That way there's just less stuff inside the van, and that's really important. I was going to talk about these guys out here fishing, but there they go. I'll see you guys. I was looking at them through the binos there just a few minutes ago, and it looked like they were just cleaning a catch. So this particular spot, it's illegal to shore fish off of here, and otherwise I could theoretically just cast a line out there and try my luck. If I had a little paddle board or something like that, I suppose I could go out there and then be legit, but that's not quite the case. I don't have anything like that right now, and I don't have a tidal water fishing license at the moment. I've got a freshwater fishing license, and that's I love when people just come out here and enjoy this place and they're like, wow, this is good. People need that. And if you're stuck inside in a city because of all the lockdowns, I totally feel that. I don't know how I deal with that. I mean, I would, but that'd be tough. I'm really grateful that I can come out and do this right now. Whew. The bacon. Okay, it's just about done. I gotta finesse it for now. All right, so it's a lot of bacon, but I'm not eating all of that right now. Usually what I'll do is I'll cook up a little, package of it, like what I'm doing here. And I cut it up into little pieces just because it kind of stirs around. It's easier to manage than flipping big long pieces, especially in a small pan like I have. Anyway, so I cook up a batch like that, and then I'll have a little bit of it while it's cooked up, and then I'll put the rest in like a little plastic bag or something like that, throw it in my fridge, and then I'll kind of put a few pieces in a sandwich or that kind of thing. Maybe chuck it into a salad or something like that. So anyway, it should last me a few days or maybe even longer, depending on how often I use it. It is bacon. It's hard not to eat it, so usually doesn't last too long. Man, it's gorgeous out. It's hard to say. I'm starting to think that maybe those clouds are going to blow off, because see that division right there? That's the cloudiness, and this is clear sunny skies, and it seems like that's kind of moving slowly that way, so I might be lucky. There we go. I'm going to call that done. Well, it's getting quieter and quieter. It looks like right up in there it's snowing, and also back that way. And the clouds have kind of dissipated. It's starting to look more like snow clouds, just because I think temperatures are dropping, but I'm not too worried about myself tonight. These guys next to me over here, there's this guy celebrating his birthday, and there's a bunch of kids and stuff, a couple families and stuff. And they've got 2 trailers pulled in there, which are saunas that they rented, just a mobile sauna unit. So one of them came over and was talking to me about them, and it sounded pretty interesting. You can rent them and bring them down to a spot like this and just have a sauna, which would be really cool. So I might treat myself to something like that next year if I'm still around this area. Get a sauna and come down here and, rent a place like this campsite and stay here for, a week or even maybe 2 weeks. Just like in a real quiet time of year. Imagine myself like jumping in a sauna, warm, and then like sprinting out there to go for a swim, then coming back and having a sauna, and then maybe setting up like a tent that I could heat up as well and still sleep in the van and stuff, but have a tent that I could get into once I'm all warm and do some yoga and then stretch and just basically spend like 2-3 weeks down here just having a real restorative time. It'd be a really great way to like finish up like, you know, everything. I'd come here in January or February or something, do that. Anyway, my carrots are cooking. That's what I'm putting on the fire tonight. I might have a couple for dinner tonight, but mostly I just wanted to cook them up and have them in my fridge. I still got some potatoes left over from the last time I had a fire, so but I've been really making a lot of meals in the van lately, which is really nice. Well, I've been pretty lucky so far, guys. The rain and precipitation has mostly stayed at that side of the sound. There's been a little bit of a drizzle, just a sprinkling that came down on the van and me just a little while ago, but I'm pretty good. It's definitely cooler. I can almost see my breath, but and my carrots are done. I got 2 more pieces of wood for the fire, but I'm gonna save that for later, another time, because I think at this stage of the night I'm just gonna pull those off and cooking some spaghetti. So here we go. And of course this comes in handy for this kind of thing. There we go. Little backcountry tip. Hi, Grace. Hi. Hi.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
Now that she's comfortable with the space, she wants to guard it.
Yeah, it's all good. I had the blower going, so that might have been it.
Okay.
When I threw the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is, right? Now sniff that.
What is it? Come on.
Look at this. I don't want to change because everything's getting smoky, but oh yeah, look at these guys. Look at those. Ooh-wee. Make sure we're good. Oh yeah. Those will be some good carrots. There we go. That guy. Someone said I should get metal tongs, and yeah, I might do that one day. I also like having only what I need. Oh, those are great, you guys. Those smell like maple syrup. Alright, I came in the van. It started to rain out, and yeah, it's kind of stopped. It kind of comes and goes. There's like, all of a sudden it's like, and then it's like, so it just stopped again. But anyway, there's a little bit of raindrops on the windows and stuff like that. But I essentially brought the rest of the operation in. The pasta's done. I just have to make the pasta sauce, and then that's pretty much it. So I don't know how this video is going to turn out, you guys. I'm just like filming random stuff, I feel like, throughout the day, and I'm like, it's been a little while since I've thrown the camera out. I've been and a part of me doesn't want to do it, even like there's a part of me that just wants to sit and chill and do a bunch of work and that's kind of thing. But it's been a long time since I've been on a place like this. I've been in this city an awful lot, so you know, it'd be nice to share this kind of thing as well, but I do need to recenter and stuff like that too. So there we go, guys. This is my dinner tonight. It's nothing too fancy in the sense, I say that a lot, and it is kind of fancy sometimes. So anyway, what I got here is like a egg type, organic egg type pasta. So that's the deal with this. And then I've got a spaghetti sauce, which just happens to be this classico roasted garlic and onion. These were on sale for like 5 of them for $10 at Walmart in Squamish, BC. So I was like, yep, I'll get that. I'm like, 5 for $10. I'm pretty sure I've seen this same thing like for $8, maybe $9 for just one at real fancy grocery stores. Anyway, so I got that stuff, and then I got some grass-fed ground beef that I put into that, and I made this whole thing up yesterday. Made a big sauce, and then I ended up splitting it in two, and then, you know, basically having half of it and then putting the rest of it back in here. So it wasn't quite full. It was probably where my finger was, but yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of dinner here tonight. This plate here is all I need, and there's enough here in the pan for a full other plate. That I'm probably gonna throw that in like a Ziploc bag as it cools down, and put that in the fridge, and then I'll just reheat it maybe in a couple days from now or something like that, and I'll have that. But I think tomorrow night I'm gonna do a chicken curry. It's probably on the menu tomorrow night. That's pretty good. I see more blue skies coming over. So it's still sprinkling a very little bit. So let me do this. Oh, that's way better. There's that clear sky over there again, right back there. Any luck, more that'll show up. It's such a picturesque view too. It's like even the shape of this island right here. That's called Anvil Island. And I guess part of the Salish Nation, the native tribe, Aboriginal peoples that were living here before in a different time. The warriors and some of the men and hunters used to, I think they might have swam across to the island, and then they would hike up to the top of that thing, which is doable. The swimming part though is, you add that to it, whew, that's like a little mini marathon getting up to there with the whole swimming over to it. But yeah, pretty cool. Man, it's gorgeous. Damn, that was loud. I wish I had my earmuffs on. I was trying to hold my ear at the same time. I managed to cover it, but I think I fell out of frame there for a sec. Whew. Hey, the sun's out. Yeah. What a beautiful spot for that sun to set. out here. And I've been really enjoying watching the sky changing. It's really cool. So I put my camera up and filming some of this, so hopefully it turns out pretty good. And we'll see. Well, let me show you where the camera is right now. So here we go. And do you see it? There it is. So you can make it out. Every now and then those little ducks, they swim in front of the camera.